Let's go to the UK. Brexit. We heard this week, obviously, there's been that meeting between the UK Prime Minister and the European Union. This new Windsor framework, we're told, will allow Northern Ireland to exist simultaneously within the UK customs zone and the EU single market. Everyone's saying, well done, Rishi Sunak, you've done the deal. Can he rightly claim to be the PM that's got Brexit done?
Well, I did think the Northern Ireland element of it was a tremendous defect with the deal that Boris Johnson did. I think it's a great pity the Conservatives got rid of Johnson, who was clearly the dominant figure in their party and their government and who won a huge mandate from the voters. I do think Rishi Sunak is a pretty impressive guy. He has stabilised the ship, and I think the EU at last is having a little bit of an attack of common sense and remorse at all the trouble they've tried to cause on the Northern Irish border. There was never any reason for this to be so much trouble. The EU has land borders with other countries where it doesn't impose, fierce, obstructive border controls or anything. And the EU was almost begging for sectarian violence to break out in Northern Ireland to vindicate the wickedness of Brexit. There's absolutely no reason why you can't have a practical arrangement where goods going from the UK to the part of the UK, which is Northern Ireland, have no customs troubles, and goods that are headed onto the Republic of Ireland, which is part of the EU, have to clear a form of customs. That deal was always on offer from the Brits. The EU has finally had a belated attack of partial common sense, and I think Sunak is going to be very hard for him to win an election, but I think he's proving to be quite a good, sensible Prime Minister, and I think this is a good step forward.
All right, we'll leave it there. Greg Sheridan, thank you as always. See you next week.